Hi there, I'm Emily Mielstein with the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council, and this is a public hearing video on a framework action that considers modifying the greater amberjack commercial trip limit. Greater amberjack has been considered overfished and to be experiencing overfishing since the year 2000. And actually, since then, 3 subsequent stock assessments have determined that despite our best efforts, the stock remains overfished and is still experiencing overfishing. And this pie chart here just shows you that greater amberjack is allocated 73% recreational and the remaining 27% commercial. In 2018, the council modified the rebuilding plan for greater amberjack once again and reduced the acceptable biological catch and sector-specific annual catch limits and annual catch targets for greater amberjack. This table shows you the commercial values for the years 2018 and beyond. So greater amberjack is not typically a target species of commercial trips and is more often than not landed while other reef fish are being targeted. In fact, a majority of commercial trips that do land greater amberjack land less than 500 pounds at a time. The table shows you the percent of trips that landed different intervals of pounds from the years 2016 through 2018. So we're here because commercial fishermen have said that they would prefer to have a longer fishing season for greater amberjack. And this may reduce discards if incidentally caught amberjack that are within the size limit can be retained rather than discarded because the season is closed. So the council is considering modifying the rate of harvest by changing the trip limit to extend the amount of time that the commercial fishing season is open. So there's only one action in this document, and it considers modifying the commercial trip limit. Now, prior to 2013, there was no trip limit for greater amberjack. In 2013, the council created a 2,000-pound trip limit in order to slow the rate of harvest of greater amberjack in an attempt to extend the commercial fishing season. Then again, in 2016, the council reduced the commercial amberjack trip limit to 1,500 pounds in an attempt, again, to extend the season. So now the council is looking at further reducing that commercial trip limit to extend the commercial fishing season once more. So we have a number of different alternatives here. The first alternative is the no action alternative, and that would leave us with the current 1,500-pound gutted weight trip limit. Alternative 2 would reduce the trip limit to 1,000 pounds gutted weight. Alternative 3 would reduce the trip limit to 750 pounds gutted weight. Alternative 4, which is currently the council's preferred alternative, would reduce the trip limit to 500 pounds gutted weight. Alternative 5 would reduce the trip limit to 250 pounds gutted weight. And then alternative 6 would reduce the trip limit to 250 pounds gutted weight when 75% of the annual catch target is projected to be met. And then this table shows estimated closure dates based on the different alternatives that were just presented. So the council would like to hear your feedback before taking final action on this amendment at its June meeting. You can submit your comments online by following this link, or you can simply email us at golfcouncil@golfcouncil.org. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and send us your thoughts.